Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, a message from your future self. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. So we have pile 1 with air and this card. We have pile 2 with wood and this card. And we have pile 3 with water and this card. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the commentary section where you will find the timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub-readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. So you felt drawn to air element here with a feather. It also said thought, alignment, breath, and intention. So let's put it over here. And we're going to start with some more oracle cards to see what is the message from your future self. So we're going to start with some little cards here. So let's see, tea leaves, 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. 4-leaf clover, great good fortune. Okay, looking good. We have lily, wow, with spiritual love. And even these two, they fit together, you know, it's one thing kind of on the picture here. Somehow it looks like they match. Yeah, so spiritual love with lily. So I hear that you're definitely like you found your purpose and you found your loved one. Yeah, maybe you found your loved one. 4-leaf clover, I feel like your future self is telling you that your luck changed in some way, some big way. Your luck changed. You hit the jackpot even, I hear. Yeah, you hit the jackpot with air here and breathe. I had a hard time breathing also because I went downstairs to get something and I ran up the stairs just before I pressed play. And I had a hard time to catch my breath or breathing. And it feels like with breath here, it feels like your future self is saying, yeah, you can breathe out. It's all going to work out fine. You know, your alignment here. You're very aligned in the future with your spiritual purpose, with your life purpose, just with life, you know, very aligned with life. So let's see what else we got here. Ways, secret admirer. Wow. So yeah, so spiritual love, secret admirer. I think somebody has their eye on you, or you have your eye on somebody. A hidden love becomes the one. A hidden love becomes, Let's do one more card here. Rainbow, optimism. Wow, feeling of refreshment and happiness. Good things are coming. Keep the faith. I mean, your future self is really, really telling you, like, breathe out, relax. It's all going to work out fine. You know, with rainbow, secret admirer. If you have like a crush on somebody, and you feel like you're like rejected, or you know, somehow abandoned, or there's a separation going on or something like that, and you are like you still feel like spiritual love. If this is like a twin flame situation or like a higher soul love, it's not that easy to let go of. You know, you're still going to have those feelings. Somehow, like a love situation, let's just make it like uncomplicated. Somehow love is really going to work out for you. Yeah, love is really going to work out for you. It could even be somebody, secret admirer, coming forth here and making themselves known. So either way, either you have somebody on your mind, or somebody's hiding, it could even be somebody hiding like in the future around the corner, and you can't see this coming. And your future self is saying, yeah, this person is coming, you know, the real one, this is the one, you know, spiritual love, this is the one. And with the 4-leaf clover, they're not so easy to find. You know, I've been looking for them in my grass here, and I never found one. So they're not so easy to find. But we have the rainbow here with optimism and miracles. So you hit, I keep feeling like you hit the jackpot, especially when it comes to love. But yeah, especially when it comes to love. But with spiritual love, I also feel like, and with alignment here in the air, like also kind of like you in general being very aligned with your life purpose, with and life in general, being very aligned with life in general, just like being able to, with the air here, fly. Yeah, freely fly. You know, you're flying in the air, very light. You're very light and just moving, you know, and you can overcome any obstacles because you're so aligned. You're co-creating kind of every day with universe and your life. We have intention here, yeah, intentionally co-creating with the universe from a very awake and aware state. With thought here as well, it feels like you have your mind under control. Your mind is not crazy, and I kind of feel like your future self is laughing at itself, saying, yeah, I got a crazy mind back then, like talking to you, almost saying, yeah, you're going to get rid of that crazy mind and it's going to calm down. So let's do more cards. And we have the threshold. Wow. You're almost there. I feel like your higher self is also saying you're almost there, but your future self is also saying you're almost there. So you already, look at this. You're just like, maybe it could even be that you're about to take a decision here that's very important right now. You're standing at the threshold. You need to take that decision. If you had something on your mind that you feel like, okay, I should do this. This should probably be good for me. I feel like your future self and your higher self is saying, yeah, you need to step out into the light here. This is going to be one of the things that is leading you to this place. So don't hold yourself back. If you can see here, you're standing barefoot on the dark side here, and here we have this beautiful, it almost looks like the sun rising, so it's like a new beginning in the sun rising. So it feels like, and here it feels like you're coming from, kind of feels like because you're barefoot, I just feel like you walked like a long distance, and so you're standing here. There's a choice that you need to make here, and I feel like, yeah, make that choice, take that big step to open that new door, or start that new chapter of your life, because this is going to be one of the things that's, like, once again, that's leading you to this beautiful life of yours. Harmony. Wow. And the orange here, and also the orange on my nails, sacral chakra. So you're going to keep feeling like fulfillment on the love side, relationships overall. You know, it doesn't always have to be romantic love, but I definitely feel romantic love, like the one that is meant for you. You're going to find a lot of harmony and balance there. There's a lot of orange in your reading, actually. Sacral chakra, intimacy, like true intimacy. You being very comfortable in your sexuality. You being very confident in your own feelings, you're very in touch with your own feelings, and you can express them, and you have somebody to share your inner feelings with, and they are listening to you and you're listening to them. It's beautiful here. There's a lot of harmony. So keep feeling like your future self is saying, yeah, don't stop here. If you reach a point, could be that you've been walking, because it looks like you came from a long walk, and I don't know why you stopped here. But I feel like don't stop here. I mean, you need to take this big step here. And maybe you walked a long stretch, and now you came to a point where it's a bit scary. Maybe a bit scary of letting go of the past, or maybe it's scary to step into the unknown. So once again, I feel like your higher self and your future self is saying, yeah, you need to take that step. And sooner or later, you need to take that step. But I kind of feel like this is now. Like, you should take that step now, because it's going to lead you somewhere harmonious, somewhere better. Forward is the only way to go, I hear. Yeah, forward is the only way to go. Go forward towards your abundance. Look at this. Money is raining here on this card. So yeah, move forward towards your abundance. Don't be scared of letting go. Don't be scared of letting go, especially of the heavy things. You know, the dark things, heavy things. It doesn't have to be dark. It could just be things that are outdated. That are keeping you somehow in the past, somehow keeping you in a version of yourself that is, you're outgrown that. It's outdated, it's outgrown. It's time for something, I feel like something new and warm, you know, with the orange, you're very warm. You come from it's a bit cold and dull here, or boring and tiresome and a little bit kind of like the same, you know, you are reliving kind of the same experiences and, you know, the same days, and yeah, with some what is it called, with some silver linings, but still I feel that you're supposed to go somewhere completely new in your life. And this can really be like letting go of a job, letting go of this. I feel like this is bigger things that you're standing in front of letting go. Could even be like you're like working with yourself and letting go of really big emotional wounds and traumas and anger and sadness. But also on the external level, like I said, could be a work, could be a relationship, a romantic relationship, friendship, relationship with family members that you feel are very draining and it's very toxic and there is no room for improvement. So yeah, keep feeling like, they say don't stop now, keep going. Yeah, some of you just came somewhere and you're just standing there looking out and thinking like, should I go into that unknown? So this is a message for you. You don't have to fear the unknown, because forward is the only way to go. Amber, awaken your creativity. Wow, there's so much orange in your reading here. And look at this, kind of goes together. So yeah, fire. Awaken your creativity. And I feel like there's so much warmth, there's so much love. It's like your sexual center has awakened, you know, your sacral chakra has awoken, and it's like a powerhouse that has been locked down for a long time. I don't know what happened there, but it feels like it has been blockages in your sacral chakra, and your future self is saying, yeah, not anymore. It's open, and I see it actually like the chakra, you know, it's moving like a powerhouse, full of fire, full of sexuality, full of creativity, and it's giving you like a lot of energy to create and to love and to make love and to live your life and to express yourself and really to be out there and live your life to the fullest, the way that you deserve to do. I mean, life is meant to be lived. It's not meant to be feared. It is meant to be lived. That was good. I don't know where that came from, but that was good. Yeah, it's meant to be lived. So I feel like, I keep feeling like just go all in. Just go all in. For some of you, one thing I keep hearing, like you already walked so far. It's not time to stop now. So keep on walking. You have to fulfill it completely. Walk the whole stretch. You need to reach the goal. And the goal here is completely walking into, somehow I feel like opening up your sacral chakra and getting like this deep connection with who you are as a kind of like a sexual person, like a sexual person. Some of you, maybe you come from sexual traumas, you know, or, you know, emotional traumas and wounds, not being listened to, somehow being disconnected with your own feelings, and not being able to express, you know, with air, your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings. So somehow it's like coming from that place of suppression to regaining your power, awakening your creativity, and then live your life according to the higher plan. Yeah, the higher plan. And with the 4-leaf clover, I feel, and with the rainbow here, with optimism, there's so much good things like kind of going for you. You have so much luck and blessings. It's like the universe is blessing you, and you have so many guides blessing you. And it's probably in your life plan to awaken and to go through this healing. There's definitely healing here. Go through this healing and these changes and awaken and change your life. It is in your life purpose and in your life plan. But you know, it's not like going through difficulties. It's not what is, that is not the end goal, you know, going through difficulties. No, it's kind of like reaching a point within yourself where you are aligned and in touch with yourself, where you can co-create with the universe from clear thinking, from kind of clear feeling, like being in touch with your pure feelings. Nothing is suppressed, nothing is kind of unhealed, or you have at least healed those bigger things that is making us, you know, unbalanced, you know. So, and I feel like your higher self, yeah, I keep saying your higher self. So your higher self is telling you you have the biggest potential for this, because the reason why is because it's written down in your soul's plan, and everything that you are facing in your life is there to lead you forward to this. And you have been following that call. Some of you really have been following that call, and your higher self is telling you. Even your future self is also telling you, like, it worked. So don't stop, keep going. Harmony and abundance will come to you. Focus. Wow. This is amazing. So we have rat here with focus. Stay focused and get the job done. Use your intuition to plan your next steps well ahead. Be flexible in your approach. There is nothing you can't accomplish once you set your mind to it. Don't be distracted. You are on target. I mean, come on. That was exactly kind of what we were talking about. So yeah, that was cool. Very, very cool. Let's see what we got here. Support team. I mean, wow. So yeah, support team. 2 minds are better than 1. 3 minds are better than 2. And 4 minds are unstoppable. So, take advantage of any help that you can get. And for some of you, if you are experiencing like a lot of trauma, I know I have different like people on my channel, people that have really worked a long time with their healing and people that just started with their healing. And even if we have come far on our healing, you know, there is still times when we need help from people around us to support us, to give us advice, you know, at times when there are traumas coming up or old things coming up and we're not thinking clear, but because we get lost in the storms. It's always nice to have a friend or somebody that can remind us of who we are and where we are going, kind of helping us ground ourselves again. So, but this could also be like if you have any problems, mental health problems, emotional problems, physical problems, there's a lot of help out there. So be sure to use all the resources around you and kind of like what the community can offer you to help you with whatever you need to be able to move forward. If it's emotional, if it's mental, if it's physical. So yeah, and the support team here is also telling me once again that you are very, very supported by your guides and your spirit team. And you know, it's like our spirit team is helping us fulfill our life purpose and our soul contracts. And like once again, like I said, in your soul contract, this is kind of written there. It's written there that you are supposed to heal. You're supposed to change. You learned like a lot of things in the past. And I feel like, yes, you did that and you went through this whole cycle of hurt and pain and lessons and even some silver linings, but it feels like it's kind of time to close that book and throw it away because you're supposed to completely step into something new. And I feel like with spiritual love here, it's like the spiritual love also for yourself and just being love, being spiritual love. So awakening is definitely in your plan here, and many of you have already awakened and you worked with your healing a long time, and this is just like confirmations for you. Yeah. Beautiful. Take all the help that is given to you. Don't isolate yourself. You know, sometimes we have a tendency maybe to isolate ourselves. I know I have a couple of those on my channel as well. I am one of those as well. So be sure to really take all the support that you can get. Yeah. So let's do some tarot cards. And if you haven't seen, I have this little cup nowadays and I have my tarot decks in here. So we're going to take one, see which one we're going to use for you. And we have Mystic Mondays Tarot. And here comes my cat. Let's see if she's going to jump on the table. Yeah, she was. So let's see if we can find Mystic Mondays Tarot. Yeah, maybe you even have a pet. You know, I know Nessie here, my little black cat. She's very supportive. She always comes and lays on my chest when I need healing. So, you know, support team can come in so many ways. You know, it's friends, it's pets, it's colleagues, it's family members and things like that. But I think we need to move her because it's kind of hard making a reading. So let's see. Let me just move her really quickly. Come here, little cat. Oopsie doops. Okay, you go there. So let's see. Let me just fix the cards. So let's do some. See what else we can get here. Oh, some hair. Oh no, she's back. Oh yeah, let's just leave her here and let's just see. So let's see what we got here. We have Two of Wands. Yeah, for you it's like moving forward. Plan and move forward. And plan the future. With Two of Wands, I really feels like where you are today is far away from where you are in the future. Yeah, look at this highway here actually. Yeah, it looks like a road. It goes boom, boom. And Mystic Mondays Tarot kind of looks like, you know, there's some, you know, hills here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So it's not a straight path for you. Your future self is saying, yeah, it's not going to be a straight path. But, you know, if you keep going forward, you're going to reach this that we've been talking about. You're going to reach a place where you are very connected with yourself, very awake, and you have created a very abundant life for yourself. You feel aligned, awaken your creativity. Maybe you really are, you found a way to support yourself maybe that's really like aligned also with your talents, gifts, and abilities. So you're doing something that you're passionate about. It's like you're going to a warm and nice place. Some of you with Two of Wands, maybe you're even moving or traveling, moving somewhere warmer. Yeah, it could be moving somewhere warmer. So she's cuddling with the microphone now. Maybe that's making a sound. Okay, I'm gonna take her outside. Just wait. Okay, I'm back. So let's see what else we got here. Ace of Wands. Wow. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of creativity. I mean, there's a lot of passion and fire in your future. And like you found your magic staff here. Really, you're really co-creating with the universe. And you're I keep feeling like very alive, you know? A person that's very in touch kind of with the essence of their own sexuality, however you want to express it. You know, it's like chi is flowing freely through you. I feel like you're going to be like a very happy person, like easygoing, happy, awake person. You know, like somebody that's really like worked on their healing. They healed so much, and you know, you're not going to be like, you're not one of these dry meditators, you know, I am Zen, you know, where I'm meditating and I'm very strict and like very serious. No, you're going to be very lighthearted and just full of love and compassion and fun and fire. Yeah, fire and creativity and inspiration. We have Queen of Wands. Come on. Yeah, I mean, Queen of Wands. This is exactly what we've been talking about. Being funny, independent, sexy, confident, creative, warm, ambitious, being the leader. You know, the Queen of Wands could have some kind of business or something with awakening your creativity. You're definitely expressing yourself truly and freely. You're not holding yourself back in any way. You're showing the world who you truly are. You're confident in who you are. You're conquering the world. Yeah, you're conquering the world. And it's a big change here with Ace of Wands. Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Once again, makes me think that you need to take some kind of decision, or you're taking some kind of decision, or you just have to keep moving forward. Two of Wands, keep planning the future. Keep moving into the future. Keep doing what is necessary. Never stop, keep going. Yeah, never stop, keep going. The Moon. I mean, you are highly connected with your intuition and your feelings in the future. It's like you go from being like blocked, and I probably, you were a very sensitive child when you were born, and you know, very sensitive child, and then life effed you up. Yeah, I think life effed you up and you lost yourself and then you found yourself again. And this is kind of the journey that you're doing to find yourself, to heal yourself, but not just find yourself, you know, the part of yourself that you lost, but even to go deeper to find yourself, to find your spiritual self, to find deeper hidden parts of yourself, and to awaken kind of your spiritual essence, and to, I don't know, be this fire in the world. Yeah, be this clear awakened fire in the world. So 6 of Swords, we're gonna do this as your last card. I think we're gonna take one more. My hand just took one more, and we had Strength. Somehow, you know, I did like this, so I don't know what the upside down Strength card, the reversed Strength card, you know, actually stands for vulnerability, but it made me think about inner strength. I'm just starting to learn the reverse cards actually, but inner strength made me think of that. So it feels like you found like a lot of inner strength before you were fighting like a lot. I'm gonna do it like this. So before you were fighting things on the external and you had to be strong, but I feel like you found inner strength. So you don't have to fight anymore. You just can keep that confident, very strong within yourself. There's no need to fight anymore, because also with 6 of Swords, you moved away, you healed from everything that was hurting you. And now you're standing here, Queen of Wands, you're standing here very confident, but still very vulnerable, and you're in touch with your empathic abilities, you know, being an empath, being highly sensitive, sensing and feeling things around you, but still very strong and very confident and very fiery. So it's like you found really like a balance between your inner self and your outer self. Wow, what a beautiful reading. So yeah, okay, pile 1. This was your reading, and look at all the colors here. It looks so nice today on the table as well. And yeah, so pile 1, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. So you felt drawn to wood here, and we have some seeds sprouting here very beautifully, and it says growth, connection, support, and renewal. So let's put it over here. Let's see here. Message from your future self. And we're going to do some more oracle cards. We have the tea leaves here. Tent with temporary situation. Wow. Okay, with the wood here, I immediately felt with the wood like you're going to find like security, and yeah, Nessie just passed through the reading here. So you're going to find, yeah, maybe that was some sign for some of you, you know. Anyways, you're going to find security and stability, you know, with wood here. Yeah, security and stability. And with the tent, you know, you're forever home. Your future self is saying, yeah, you found your forever home. It is not a tent. The tent is the temporary situation, kind of showing like you're living somewhere maybe now, or maybe in the future you're finding one place and it's not up to the standards, or it's not up to what you want. You know, it's a tent. Yes, it's cute, it's nice, maybe it's cozy, but it kind of looks like a bit cold, or, you know, it's not that safe and secure. It's a temporary situation, you know. So your future self is saying you found your forever home. Maybe it's a house, a cottage, or a house made of wood, you know, very beautifully. Yeah, very beautiful house at least. Oh, yeah. So let's see what else we got here. Angel. Wow. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay. Let's just move this a little bit. Let's see. Angel. Protection from harm. Okay. We have frying pan, trouble and accusations. Trouble and accusations. We have rose with passion, new romance, deepening of love, token of good fortune, joy and love. Maybe you're going to grow roses in this place. Yeah, very, it's like the rose here, I'm getting like a smell, like a very, you know, the sweet smell of, or this perfumey smell of roses, you know, it smells so good. So frying pan, trouble, accusations. So your future self is kind of like you took yourself from it was difficult, you know. You were in a tent here. You have an angel here that needs to protect you, protection from harm and spiritual guidance. There's trouble and accusations. There's a frying pan here. So it's like your future self is saying you took yourself out of that situation, and you grew. You started something new. Yeah, you created something completely new for yourself. A new home, a new house, somewhere where you're safe. And even if you are like a little sprout here, I think it's called a sprout, you know, still you're vulnerable here, but you are protected. So whatever this accusations, this trouble, this conflict was, it feels like you needed to protect yourself from this. It's not there anymore. You can be in this beginning state kind of without being scared of somebody's going to destroy this. Yeah, it sounds strange. Or something's going to happen with this. So you're definitely healed kind of your root chakra. Root chakra is, you know, there's where we have like a lot of fears and worries. Yeah, a lot of fears and worries. And stored, like a lot of like suppressed, and I don't think disappointments and things that's like a lot of things that we have experienced during our human life is stored in the root chakra. So I really feel like you found your roots, and there was something going on with your roots. It's like I feel like you are not stable, you are not completely safe and secure, and there's could be like you've been going through like a lot of trouble with work and your living situation during your whole life because of something with your roots. Keep feeling, yeah, something with your root chakra has been very unbalanced. And I think it could be that you've been carrying things from your childhood or things from past lives, you know. Yeah, this has been unbalanced. Why is everything a little bit crooked? Let me just try to fix it like a little bit. Yeah, I think like that. So let's look at some more oracle cards here. We have the bridge. Yeah, you crossed over the bridge. You completely went to the other side. So you were in a place, or you are in a place that's not that good now. And you keep feeling like maybe you don't have a job, maybe you don't have a house, maybe you're in a really bad situation with the frying pan here, with the trouble, with the conflict. Maybe there's some tensions around you. But I feel with the bridge here, you went to the other side. And it could even be like solutions or forgiveness with the bridge. Like something really unexpected happened here. But I feel like either that or you completely left something. Because with the trouble and accusations here, I feel like some aggressive people in your life. Somewhere, maybe in the past or kind of around you now, that I feel like you're leaving behind. And with the bridge here, it's like somebody's reaching out their hand to help you. So you're getting help here. Also, we have the angel here, you know, that is helping you, maybe guiding you, you know, spiritual guidance, or protecting you. So you have some angelic influences around you helping you with this. Or there's going to be a person showing up in your life, helping you, maybe in the healthcare, maybe somebody that's renting out apartments or houses, and maybe you don't have the papers that it's needed, but because they are really sent from above and they feel your energy and they can hear you and feel your situation, they're going to give you an opportunity for a house or a job, something that you need. Or you're going somewhere and somebody's giving you something. And I feel like, because my name is Angel and I'm a human being, and I was the first thing I thought when I saw this, like, Angel, oh, look at this. And also, yeah, I have dark hair like this. Makes me think like it could be that you're getting help from angels in disguise as a human being. So it's like people crossing your path just in the right time, with the right message, with the right offer, with the right opportunity. So I feel like you're getting, your future self is saying you're getting help to get to this place of safety and security where you can, I feel like your future self is saying there's a lot of time for you to heal here, because it's hard to heal in a tent, you know. It's not that hard actually because it's nice to be in the forest, but like kind of metaphorical, if we say the tent, you know, it's a harsh situation to be in a tent, because also there's trouble and accusations here. So it's a harsh situation. It's hard to heal actually when things are a little bit too much, you know, when there's too much pressure. It's not that easy because the feelings and the situations and the worries overpowers us. So I feel like your future self is saying you found your healing place and now you can heal. Now you can heal and now you are growing. And there's key people along your path that is very, very important. Soulmates. Yeah, soulmates, you know. Or, like I said, angels in disguises sent from above, or, you know, somehow connected to you on a subconscious level. They know they're supposed to help you. They could help you without even knowing that they're helping you. But somehow there's like contracts between you and certain people. So you're going to be guided. And I feel like I keep hearing something with your ears. Like you need to open your ears to hear, to listen. Listen carefully what people say around you, because it feels like they are sharing like what they're saying. If somebody's saying like this meditation technique or this healing center or this place needs people they need people to work there, or they have places to rent here. So it's like you need, and also like there is like, I feel like you can get a job that you're not that you are not what do you say, you don't have like the experience that is needed, but it still feels like somehow could be that you're getting that job just because there's one of these angels there knowing subconsciously just like this, you are the right one to have this. So like there's a lot of magic going on here, but it's like it comes in the form of normal people around you. So be open to the people around you, what they're saying. Yeah, what they're saying. Let's do more cards here. Children. Yeah, you know, I felt it already. Like there's a lot of things that went on in your childhood. And with the wood, maybe it's like you never grew up. Yeah, a part of you never grew up, never became healthy and stable and secure, because that part of yourself don't know stability, don't know security, don't know love. It never got that, you know? And so it feels like your future self and in your higher self here as well saying like, you have time for that now. You have time for that now to heal. And I really feel like you're growing and healing here. I feel like I want to cry because it feels so beautiful. I felt really touched now. Very, very beautiful. How you are really like healing that part, that lost part of yourself. That part of yourself that never got love, never was seen, never was lifted, never was listened to, because maybe people around you didn't have they couldn't do it, you know? They were just, they just didn't have the capacity or the awareness to do that. So, yeah, healing the inner child. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's the roots, you know. So a lot of inner child suppressed emotions or trauma that you're working through here. We have space. Yeah, wow, space. You have so much. I feel like you're free. I keep feeling like I want to cry. I feel like your freedom is so well deserved. After many of you, I feel like in this pile went through really heavy things and hard things, and not having anybody stable to rely on, and having kind of to have to fend for yourself in one way or another. So I feel like in the future, your future self is saying like, we are free now. And it's like your future self is breathing out and you're saying, wow, like I'm so tired. So I feel like you're resting, you're free, and you're growing. And you know, with wood here, you know, kind of feels like earth element kind of, but yeah, you're growing in this beautiful, stable way, you know, slowly, beautifully unfolding here. Who knows, maybe there's going to be a beautiful flower blossoming here. Yeah, you becoming a beautiful flower. It feels like getting you somewhere safe is like very important. Somewhere safe and secure where you don't have to relive the same pain over and over again. For some of you with Rose and Passion, your biggest trauma is when in relationships, with your parents, with your siblings, and this has then continued to your romantic relationships, but also friendships and just general relationships. It could be that you have a lot of troubles with relationships in general, like a lot of fight and a lot of conflict and a lot of tension, or disappointment, sadness, grief. It's like kind of like you keep on reliving that childhood wound over and over again with different people around you. And I want to say, this is not just in this lifetime. I feel like you're meant to learn something. This is some pain that you've been carrying with you from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. So this is here because the lesson has, I don't want to say, because I feel like it's a bit harsh to say the lesson has not been learned. It feels harsh to say that, because I think it's more about you healing. I think it's a lot about, I want to cry again. I feel like I don't want to be harsh against you. I want to like really protect you. It feels like a very vulnerable, there's a vulnerability here. Your inner child is very vulnerable. You needed love and you didn't get love. And that's a lot of sadness and grief in that. And then it becomes anger and frustration. And then it becomes instability. And then it becomes toxic behaviors or self-destructive behaviors and codependency. So there's a whole thing here. I think one of the important thing here is to forgive yourself for all the mistakes that you ever made. Kind of bridge. It's kind of with yourself. Forgive yourself. And with that forgiving yourself, you're also going to find forgiveness for other people, but that's nothing you have to think about. That is a state that comes by itself. When it's ready to come, it will come. So don't think about that. Start with self-love and kind of forgiving yourself. I think it's very important here. I feel like I want to, I feel sad. I feel like I want to protect you. So let's see what else we got here. Rose. Wow, come on. Rose and rose. I mean, this is insane. 2 rows. Attractive relationship, new romance, deepening of love, token of good fortune, joy, and love. So it seems like you're really going, and with the 6 here, you're really balanced out. Your future self is saying, we did it. And I want to cry once again. Wow, this is the crying pile. Wouldn't surprise me if you're crying with me now. But this is the crying pile. And there's a lot of sadness. And there's a lot of like feeling like you deserve love, but you don't get love. Like a lack of love from the external, from within you. I feel like your future self is saying like, this is going to heal. This is going to heal like a lot. And I feel like it's not like I'm not saying that there's not somebody here, but it feels like it's not the priority. The priority for you is not to be in a partnership and to find somebody and to find everlasting happy love. Even if I feel like that is probably in your plan as well, because but it's not the priority. And I feel like when you are seeking to fulfill yourself in relationships is when you fail. Because if you seek yourself to fulfill yourself in relationships, but you're not healed and you're not ready, you're going to keep on attracting people from that vibration, which means people that are hurting you in one way or disappointing you, or you are not kind of ready to be in a relationship from that more balanced level, And so I feel like your future self is saying that you came out of this cycle. You came out of the cycle and you found that the self-love and the relationship with yourself is the most important relationship. So I feel like you have a very beautiful relationship with yourself. And because of this, there is really, really, really the possibility here that there is somebody that you're meant to be with, that you're now ready to receive and to have in your life. Or there has been somebody in your life. This is typical twin flame. It's impossible to come into union with your twin flame until this is healed. Because when we're trying to have a relationship with somebody and we have kind of deep traumas or wounds or suppressed emotions and unhealed things here moving around, it's very hard to have a very balanced and harmonious relationship. We have to be healed and we have to have a good relationship with ourselves to be able to have a relationship with somebody else. Even if it's a friend, even if it's a colleague, even in the way we are meeting people in our everyday life. So I feel like this is completely changing, and your future self is saying it's complete change of your cycle here. And I feel like your higher self is saying, also giving your messages here saying like, First of all, listen to people around you. Seek the support that is needed to heal yourself. You know, whatever kind of support that is. Healing, learning, meditation, listening. There's so much on YouTube, people healing this and people healing that. So listen to that. Even, you know, if your community offers something, try out everything. Like do the work that is necessary, because it's going to be very, very rewarding. And because we have the bridge here, I feel like, once again, there's so much help sent to you through other people. And the reason why it could be sent from other people is that sometimes you are a bit disconnected. You're not connected with your intuition. You're not connected with the divine. So you can't really hear the messages yourself and take action. So that's also why they send people on the outside to help you and to guide you. But it could also be that somebody on the outside actually has an offer and can lead you in the right way. So it's kind of both here. So even if you feel like you're connected with your intuition and your divine guidance, it could still be people that are meant to help you. You know, we're very powerful, you know, human beings as individuals, but we're even more powerful together. So help and love comes in all forms, in all ways. Be sure to have all your doors open. And be also very discerning. I have to say that, because there is a history in your past history here, yeah, of meeting people that actually are a bit manipulative, meeting people that are kind of using you one way or another, because you have been used and you have been hurt in the past. So you need also to be discerning, not to open yourself up to anybody, not to throw yourself and believe anybody saying anything. So you really need to be a bit connected with yourself as well, and choose who you resonate with, who you decide to listen to. So there's like two things. You need to listen to yourself. You need to work on that, listening on yourself, listening to your intuition, but also be open to what other people say. And then be discerning, like, okay, this resonates with me. Does this person feel, you know, like a person that I could believe in, or a person that could help me? So if it's a yes, then try it. If it's a no, then keep looking for somebody else, or be open for somebody else. So we have abundance. Wow. You are nurtured, protected, and guided by one of the most powerful deities in Taoism. The time has come to harvest all that you have sown. Continue to follow the path that is yours alone, and you're assured of abundant success. Wow. So yeah, you are nurtured, protected, and guided. And you need a lot of nurture, and you need a lot of protection. Could be that you have family members and you have people around you that are very toxic, and you're still getting affected by these energies because you have not healed and let go within yourself. And it's a process, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen even in 2-3 years maybe, but it's a process, and it's worth it. It's worth it. And I think for you it's very important to follow this through, because I think if you don't, it's going to affect your life in a bad way. Yeah, if it's not healed, it's going somehow to affect your life in a bad way. So it's kind of for your own life, the quality of life. Like I said, I think I said in pile 1, I can't know if I remember it because I channeled it, just came. Like, we're not supposed to live our life in fear. We're meant to... we're not meant to fear life, we're meant to live life. Yeah, that's what I said. We're not meant to fear life, we're meant to live life. And if you have something unhealed, that fear comes in, you know, from the back door, here and there, you know, it messes up a little bit things here, a little bit things there, makes us unstable. So it feels like for your own good to heal this is going to be so good for you. It should be your number one priority. This is the most important thing, because healing yourself here, getting yourself to find safety and security, and look at you growing so beautifully here, you know, is going to affect all the different areas of your life. It's like you're going to find that forever home. You're going to find a good job for yourself. You're going to be able to financially support yourself. You're going to create healthy relationships, even maybe with your own children here, that the relationship with your own children gets better. So everything is really connected here. You're going towards your abundance. Let me take a sip of my tea. Okay. Mirror. Wow. Everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. I mean, come on, this is perfect. Yeah. So the things that is happening around you is actually a mirror to the things that is not healed within you. So it's like if you don't heal and if you don't work with this, it's going to keep on. The external is going to keep on, your external life is going to keep on remembering you what is not healed within you. So it's like, I feel like it's worth it. And your future self is saying, wow, it just feels so good to be able to lay here and not worry and just kind of grow without effort, because I feel like you have been struggling and fighting so long and so much. So it's like your future self is saying like, we made it. We did it. Yeah, we made it. We did it. We have a place to heal now. Things are really starting to change for us, I feel. So this was a long reading, but sometimes it's like that. Let's do your tarot cards. Okay, I have a little cup here with some decks. So let's see which deck we should use for you. And we have Tarot of 78 Doors. See where I have that one. I see it already. It's a beautiful deck here. Now look at this. The gate opening up here for you. Walk out through the gate. Do what is necessary. Your future self is saying, do what is necessary. Don't stop. I know it's heavy. I know you're tired. I know it's painful. I know it's confusing. But give yourself space to heal. I feel is most important. Don't lose yourself in the dramas that is going around you. The things that are mirroring what is not healed within you. Don't lose yourself in that, especially not relationships. Love relationships. You know, it's not time for that. There's going to be time for that in the future. There's going to be time for healthy, harmonious relationships, you know? But I feel like now the prio is to heal. Heal your inner child. Free yourself. And we have, well, what was this? The devil. Wow. Wow. So yeah, we have the devil here. And, you know, shadow. Yeah, the devil talks about the shadow. The devil talks about addictions. It talks about pain. It talks about everything that we have talked about, actually. You know, obsession, dependency, feeling powerless, maybe even because of this. Yeah, this is, I feel like this is your kind of your cross to carry. Like this is like, I feel like I don't want to be too harsh for you, because I feel like life already was so harsh on you. And I feel like you don't need that. You don't need somebody to tell you, yeah, but it's mirroring, or it's this, or it's that, because it's painful. But the only way through this is kind of step away from the external troubles and start working on yourself. Really, and reach out for any help that you can get here. Once again, be discerning of who is supposed to help you. Try out things. Give yourself space to heal. You will grow. Your future self is saying you will grow. You will heal. You will find safety. You will even find love. You know, and I feel like I want to cry. Yeah, you will find your abundance. Page of Wands. You will find a new beginning. Yeah, the devil and Page of Wands. You look at this, Page of Wands. Like a new house, new job. Like it feels like you need to change a lot of things. Yeah, a new house, a new job, a new relationship. Like upgrading all those things. And we have King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands. Kind of be the... You need willpower. You need that fearless willpower. You need to be dedicated. You need to be the leader of your own life. I feel like you're finding this power within you. I have to take a sip of my tea. It's like my voice is like really scratchy. Yeah, it's like itching. Scratching and itching. The voice. You need to stand in your voice. And some of you, something with your ears, like you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear, or you have a hard time hearing messages. But it's like there was a lack of willpower, determination, fire, and energy and motivation in you. And it feels like if you feel like your future self and you hear yourself saying you need to push through a little bit. You need to push through a little bit. You need to be a little bit strong. And we know it's not easy. And I keep feeling like I don't want to be, like, I know it's not easy. I know it's difficult. But you need to try. You need to try. And if you do this, there's going to, the things are going to start to change here. Look at this. Somebody's coming with a gift here. If you just push through this, the devil card here. If you just push through the darkness is pulling you down here. And the Page of Pentacles comes pretty quickly here with a gift. You know, new job maybe, and that's going to help you. A new apartment maybe, or a new healing type, or a new meditation technique. And you're like, or a new, if you have physical illness, maybe a new, like, alternative medicine or something that's going to help you. So it's like, do that. And this is going to be the starting point for the energy to start moving in the right direction. And then the energy is going to gain kind of momentum or gain, what's it called? It's going to build up. The energy is going to build up, and all of a sudden you have the energy and motivation and inspiration to move forward, because suddenly things are starting to go in your way. But if you keep drowning if you keep being stuck, if you keep staying in that place that you are, and there's no change, you know, you're just going to keep on drowning there. So it's like, take the steps. And I want to reach out my hand here and tell you to do this. Yeah, I want to like tell you to do this. Try, and even if it's not easy, try again. You know, it's only you are the one that is going to help yourself. Nobody else is going to come and help you. There is guidance, and there is people coming to you, but you are going to be the one listening. You are going to be the one taking the action. Nobody's coming. If somebody even comes to you, like I said, there is going to come people to you, but they're not going to throw you over their shoulder and carry you somewhere. They're going to give you the information. They're going to reach out their hand, and you are the one that has to also reach out the hand. Grab it and follow them. Just like here. See here. You know, somebody reach out their hand. You have to be the one crossing that bridge to the other side and following that message. Following that guidance. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Spiritual awakening. Wow. New beginning. Spiritual awakening. Cleansing. Cleansing all the pain and all the past. Yeah, I think we're going to stop there, because it became such a long reading, and also because it feels like we're done there. But actually, yeah, I said that and then I did 3 cards anyway. So yeah, okay, let's just do the 3 cards here as well, because I felt like there was some space there. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so you're going to turn the wheel. You're turning the wheel, your luck is changing. So, and it's not easy. I'm not saying that it's easy, and you have to push, you have to find strength. You have to pull yourself through, even if you have to crawl. If you can't do anything but crawl. I've done that. I've crawled, literally, you know, literally crawled. Very difficult, but you can do it. And then it's going to change, and then it's going to be easier. Then you're going to be up on your feet like the King of Wands. Then nothing is going to be able to pull you down. Then you're going to heal. Because you're not crawling, you're standing. You found your strength. You found your strength, and you're on your way here. 4 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Wow, another ace. So 4 of Cups. So this is going to be the last card. 4 of Cups. This is not going to lead you anywhere. Sitting on the couch. What is it called? Eating your potato chips. Eating your sugar. Doing all these things that you know is not good for you. Whatever you're doing that you know is not good for you. You can think about, it doesn't have to be this. Think about that one big thing that you are doing that you know is holding yourself back. That is not going to help you. It's not going to change anything. But once again, doing something different, pushing through whatever is holding yourself back here with the devil, you're going, look at this, Ace of Pentacles, holding the key. You're holding the key to your own future. The aces only shows the potential. You know, this shows the potential. So there is spiritual awakening here. And there's big changes here. You holding your key to your future, changing everything about your life. And I feel like your future self is saying, your future self is saying, like, please do this. Yeah, can you please do this? Because I like this future. So, you know, the future is not really yet written. So this is the message. Do that. Make the right choices. Help yourself. Yeah. Wow, this was one of the longest readings I did, I think. So anyways, pile number 2. This was so much fun. And with all the love and compassion, of course, I recognize myself, like kind of in the past when it came to this reading. So I really feel like a lot of love and compassion towards you and your journey. And I really wish you all the best. So pile 2, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So, you felt drawn to the water here. We also have a number 1 here, look at that. So yeah, fresh new beginning here. We have feeling, awakening, expression, and life. And what a beautiful energy in this card with this blue here. Coming out of your shell, maybe. Let's see, let's put it over here. And let's do some more oracle cards. So we have some tea leaves. Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Wow. Beautiful. Archway. Okay. We have mice. Discord among friends or family. Okay. Completely different energy here from the water and the new opportunities here. So let's see what's going on. We have dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Okay. We have thunder. Interesting. With punishment. So emotional outburst, external difficulties, and the need to cleanse negative energy. Okay. It's funny because I feel like your future self is like so peaceful. Like really so peaceful. It's like completely unaffected by anything negative. You know, anything going on within your family here, maybe they're fighting, or, you know, maybe there is some dramas within your family. You're not, or friends. You're not affected of anything anymore. Or maybe even like in your work group or in the field that you're working, there has been some competition and some dramas or something like that. You're like completely not affected. Yeah, you feel like so chill. Yeah, really, really so chill. And, a distant friend is thinking of you. Dog far away. It's like you are far away from the troubles. You are far away from the trouble. You're not easily triggered. Yeah, you're completely not easily triggered. It's like, I feel like you can't even be triggered. So, very strange. Even if somebody's trying to punish you with punishment and thunder here, even if somebody's trying to trigger you in your family or somewhere else, it's like, yeah, no, it's like it's just going to, it just releases from you. It doesn't even have an effect on you anymore. Like, this is like the little Buddha pile. Yeah, you became like a little Buddha, like very calm, very zen. Yeah, you're keeping your zen, you know? And I feel like there's a lot of compassion that opened up within you here. But let's continue. The king. Wow. Wonderful. You became the king. Very stable. Very, very, very stable. And it's like, yeah, nothing affects you anymore. You're on top. You are on top. And if there was a competition going on, because I said, I don't know why I said it, but yeah, I said it, or something like that, it's like you found your own triumph or your own number 1 spot. Like you found your own way to be the best. You know, I don't think there's only one. There's a one here. I don't think there's only one person. One! You became one, the oneness. It's very spiritual. I feel like your future self is saying you reached a very spiritual place within yourself. You're like living in oneness with everything around you, but you also mastered something and became really good at something. And you're triumphing, kind of standing on top, being the king of that one thing. You have the king's seal here. You know, the king's seal gives you kind of the permission to do whatever you want. Kind of, it's like the king puts his seal on the letters or the documents showing the authenticity and giving like whoever has that document kind of the key to go to certain places or do certain things or getting certain information. And you have it on your hand here, kind of, and you are the king. You're the seal in yourself. So you unlocked something within you, and you have some kind of secret powers or some powers. Yeah, you have some kind of powers. Maybe you built like a business for yourself, or you built something for yourself. And I feel like this is something big for you personally. Yeah, for you personally, this is very big. It's really affecting your life. And you're standing very stable on the ground. You built up your life on a very, very strong foundation here. Super strong foundation. New love. This is funny because love showed up in all the 3 readings today. So yeah, new love. Wow, they're very eager for you to get this love. I need to just censor this card. Just wait. Okay, it's censored. So new love, yeah, they're very eager for you here. You have 2 Cupid's arrow. They really want to make you sure that you're hit by this love here. So somebody's coming in very strongly here in the future. But new love can also be like a new state of being kind of love, you know? Being love, being in love. But I think it's a lot of love here, new love. It could even be like an existing relationship is really, it's like this. You know, you've been with somebody and then something happens and you grow, and it's like falling in love all over again. So if you have somebody special in your life, it's going to be that. Falling in love all over again. It's like going to be very new to be with each other and to experience life together. If you're not, I really feel like there's going to be love in the future, you know? Even if I feel like with the water here, the state of love is growing within you, I feel like there's a person here, and they're very eager to tell me, yes, you know, there's 2 Cupid's arrow. You can't miss this. They don't want you to miss this. So in this reading, it seems to be very important to say there is somebody there for you. And it's very, very nice. Very nice here. Disruption. This once again, with the punishment and thunder here, makes me feel like you're the king now. You're standing here, you know. You have the water flowing within you, you know. You have that spiritual awakening. You're always awake, you know. You're not hiding in your shell anymore. You know, you're always awake. You're always expressing yourself. You are life. You are love. So whatever punishment, thunder, and disruption here, or whatever troubles or things that is happening with people around you, you know, you can't affect what's going on with people around you. So people are fighting, or, you know, discord among friends or family. Like there's some things going on here. So it's not affecting you anymore. You let go of. You also feel like you let go of who is not important anymore, or who was causing too much stress in your life. It's not there anymore. You let go of those people. And yeah, maybe that's why somebody wants to punish you, because you let go of them. They're trying to disrupt your life. They're trying to disrupt your energy because they didn't want you to let go of them. They're angry because you let go of them. But you did the right thing here, it feels, because you stood up for yourself and you did what is right for yourself. So, and I feel like, once again, it's like this energy is really not affecting you. And yeah, and a distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah, maybe somebody's thinking of you, missing you. But this, I feel like a positive energy, actually. A distant friend is thinking of you. Yeah, I feel like this is a positive energy. So it could be that you're reconnecting with a friend that you had a break from, or you just, like, you know, life sometimes just like that. Your energies are just not matching for the moment, but then they do and you come back. So it seems to be reconnecting with good friends and, yeah, important people. And maybe like those relationships are growing. Let's see what else we got here. Wow. I've never seen this card in this deck. Aqua, experience peace and calm. And look at that, 33, master number 33. Yeah, wow. So yeah, I mean water and aqua. Look at this. Wow, I want to look, we have to do it like this. I want to swim in these cards. This is beautiful. We have to put them next to each other, actually. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So this became my favorite reading today. Definitely. I hope it's the one I pick. Anyways, yeah, I mean, there's so much peace, there's so much calm, and it's like you even have love and compassion to the people that are like trying to disrupt your energy, trying maybe to attack you, you know, or somehow you're so protected and so like with the king here, you're just standing your ground. You built your empire. You're standing on your solid foundation. You're looking out of everything that you created, your business, your success, your love, your life. You know, you're just fine. Yeah, you're just fine. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. You moved into a new path. You moved into a new life. Beautiful energies here. We have relationship harmony. Wow, this is just getting better. So water, come on. You guys see that? Water, more water. A loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgment and no expectations. This is spiritual relationships. And I know pile 1 we had spiritual love. I want to say pile 1 and pile 2. Pile 1 and pile 3 went good together. Pile 1 and pile 3. I'm so sorry. Pile 1 and pile 3. So if you want to watch pile 1, I would recommend it you to do that. So we had spiritual love in pile 1. So I feel like there's a lot of important bonds in your life. You know, you have soul bonds with friends. You have soul bonds with a specific loved one. And you have even family members you could have. But there's like the important relationships has grown. New love, they have grown, and it's like the bad relationships has ended up in the background. You're not putting energy into that anymore, and you're not being drawn into the dramas anymore because you released whatever resonated with that energy. So you're not in that mix anymore. And once again, I feel like disruption and punishment here is like they can feel a bit frustrated that they can't feed off your energy anymore. So it feels like they're going, certain people is going to try to get in touch with you, try to reconnect some kind of etheric bond with you, try to trigger you. But it's like you just feel like, I feel like you don't really care. Yeah, actually, you just don't really care. So nothing's going to happen. Yeah, it just ends there. Yeah, it ends there. Wow. Seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. So yeah, seeker of the truth. You can see. Yeah, you're very awake, like I said. Yeah, you became like a little Buddha here. And spiritual awake, very mature, you know, very, very mature in your spirituality. This is no new age hippie mumbo jumbo, you know, thing. Kumbaya, have feathers in your hair and just loving everybody. No, this is the real deal here. You went deep, you know, you went deep. Probably you could have come from pile 2, actually. Yeah, you could have come from pile 2 because pile 2 had to deal with some shit. Deep things. You pushed through, you dealt with it, and this is the result. This is the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful result here, where you are living really, really like a spiritual awake person. Yeah, like a little Buddha here. Very beautiful. So let's do some tarot cards. And I have a little cup here with some favorite decks in it, and we're just going to take like a little note, see what we're going to use. And we have, I haven't used this one in a while, Essential Tarot. So let's see what we got it. Okay, I got it. So Essential Tarot, I always have to shuffle this way because my hands are too small. So let's see. Okay, this wanted to come out, that wanted to come out. This really fits, actually really fits your reading because it's a bit colorful as well. You know, it has a little bit of a pastel colors. So let's do one more and then keep the deck here. Maybe we're going to take more. So we have 10 of Cups. Wow. I mean, look at that. You found your forever happiness. You found the real thing. You found the real thing. And you know, Cups, 10 of Cups. You know, it's the last in the minor arcana, you know, it's the 10. It's the last of the suit of the water. So water is written all over your reading here. You know, water is about creative expression. It's about intuition. It's about feeling good, you know, feeling really good. It's about spirituality. So this is what happened to you. You found that really, really good place within yourself with awakening. Yeah, with spiritual awakening, with healing. Experience peace and calm. Yeah, so 10 of Cups, they lived happily ever after. So wow, you created happiness for you. So let's see here what we got. We have 9 of Cups. Come on. Yeah, 9 of Cups. This is like if you choose this reading, congratulations. It seems that you're aligned with some very, very high energies at the moment. So anyways, 9 of Cups, you know, wishes fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled, comfort, contentment, satisfaction, success, alignment. You know, you are being very, very aligned. I mean, yeah. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands makes me think it's like you can ride the fire, but Knight of Wands makes me feel once again like this, because Knight of Wands can be, you know, it's like it could be this little, a bit immature, impulsive energy. It keeps feeling like this is the energy that wants to disrupt you and make you go astray, make you fall into old patterns, old behaviors, trying to trigger old triggers in you, but you are so stable now. It's like I said, there's nothing there anymore. You heal like every little thing. So even if somebody's triggering you, pushing on some kind of some unhealed, they think they're doing the same thing as before. And before you did get triggered by that. Even if they try, it's like it just doesn't work because the trigger is not there anymore. The wound is not there anymore. But just because you change doesn't mean that other people change. So yeah, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. Keep feeling like somebody's disappointed here in the future that you left them. They feel heartbroken. They feel regret even. They could even feel regret in the way they treated you. But you are fine now. You don't even hold resentments anymore. Because if you were holding resentments, you wouldn't be healed, would you? So there's no resentments. There's nothing. You're not even thinking about them. That's why it hurts. You know, that's why it hurts. And that's why they feel regret. And that's why they somehow want to come back here. So it could be that somebody's trying to come back here. The Emperor. But you're standing your ground with Emperor. You're very, very strong. You know what you want and you know what you deserve. And you build your empire. You have the people that you love there. You have the people that you care about there. You have the real deal there. The real people. The real thing. The authentic thing. No more bullshit. No more drama. And it's so nice. Look at all, it looks like little doors here, little portals. We want to do 2 more because there's room. Knight of Swords. And we have 5 of Swords. Yeah, look at this. So there could be some, like, keep feeling like there's some games, people playing games with you. Even your own mind. But you here, I feel like in this reading, feels like you overcame your mind, you overcame all those things. But there's other people trying to get into your mind. And even if you let people in again, even if you let certain people in again, maybe family members, you know, you're not going to be affected. Even when they're trying to play their games with you, you know, you're going to be, you're seeing it so clearly. You're just seeing it. And I feel like it's like you have somewhere just compassion. You're like a little Buddha. You're just sitting there and somebody's saying like, you're so mean. And you're just sitting there and you're smiling. You're like, okay. You know, maybe not okay, but it's like, yeah, if that is your case. For some of you, you're not even meeting certain people. So that's how it resonates for you. But it's just like it doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work anymore. And I feel like it's going to dissipate these somehow energy attacks, people thinking of you, because you're moving and moving and moving and moving away from that, totally shifting your energy, raising your vibration, and completely moving, you know, new paths, completely going through the archway here, completely going somewhere else, you know. So this is like, seems to be like a momentum of old energies, old people coming back, and then it's kind of like disappearing and dissolving. Yeah. Okay, so Pile number 3. It's so beautiful here with all the colors today. Yeah, and these little portals here kind of looks like little energy portals. So anyways, pile 3. This was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.